Don't misunderstand me. Don't quote me out of context. When I made the video that the fight, the struggle for a Biafra is much more harder and complex than achieving the fight for a better Nigeria, a lot of people are quoting me out of context and saying I'm doing the service to their struggle. But let's face it, how is Biafra intended to be achieved? Through referendum, Abi? Okay. If you know the meaning of referendum, you will know what it takes to have a referendum. Alright? But let me ask this basic question now. Has a bill for referendum been ever even debated or presented in the Senate House? It has never. Because to your politicians, it doesn't even make sense. On what basis are they going to present the bill for a referendum? On the basis that the Igbos are marginalized? It can be proven on paper. On the basis that the Igbos are better than any other tribe? It still doesn't make sense to them. So what I'm trying to say is, if the fight is geared towards referendum, this is the best way to achieve referendum. Referendum can only be best achieved if you can lobby your closest neighbors, like the South, and make sure that you people are on the same page, and let them know that we having this thing will be good and be the best for us. We will strive and grow much more better and stronger. That is just it. And apart from that, you still even need to lobby the Yorubas, lobby the Hausas, telling them that I feel by the time we have all regions being accountable for themselves, it will be better. Not on the basis that we are better and we are stronger. We Igbos, we are better, we are more industrious, we are more creative. You people, the remaining people, are stupid, they don't have sense or whatever. So we need to go so that we'll be better. Let's tell ourselves the truth. Referendum can never be achieved that way. And that is what I'm saying. So the best way is, just like I said, lobby these regions, show them their strength as well. The reason why every other person needs to stand on his own so that he can be much more better. Except you have another means. And the only option, the next option is, except you go do waiting BH, Boko, do. You go do waiting pass waiting BH, do. That will attract global attention. Because the last time I checked, even waiting Boko do, it no still result to a ground where Nigeria have forfeited a part of their land or whatever because they are more powerful. No matter what it takes, even if it will take the whole resources of Nigeria to curtail that, that is what will happen. So except that is the option. That is when you will now talk of deployment of United Nations, peacekeeping, whatever. That is when it will happen. That is the only option. And I don't see that option happening actually anytime soon. So that is what I mean. So why am I taking the time to do this? I'm taking the time to do this in the sense that I believe that with dialogue, negotiation, and peaceful coexistence or whatever, even if the concept of one Nigeria, we are not one, we are not whatever, we have different opinions, but show every other person, every other region the fact that they can do better, they can harness their resources, they can be more productive in such doing, not born out of hate, not born out of annoyance, like what I see some people doing online, coming down to wash down other people and showing how powerful, how industrious the Igbos are and the rest how lazy they are. Nothing can ever be achieved that way. Prove me wrong.